Goals! Hi everybody, welcome back for another episode of Dad Gym Life. I'm Bill Hassler, and today we're going to be talking about goals. Hi, welcome back. When we talk about health and fitness, setting goals is crucial. When I talk to people about goal setting, sometimes they'll say, Bill, I try to eat well and I try to go to the gym. Is that not enough? And the answer is usually in the results. If I'm trying to eat well and I'm trying to go to the gym, I'm probably going to the gym less than I should, and I'm probably eating more junk food for free at work than I probably should. We also need to make a distinction between goal setting and dream setting. This might be something that somebody else says and I stole it, I don't know. But to me, goal setting is, we have a plan of how we're gonna hit these goals, and dream setting is this thing that would be nice to do someday, right? So what should our goals look like? I remember I was on Facebook a little while ago, which is, by the way, the best place to go for fitness information. And somebody was talking about they wanted to lose X amount of pounds. And this friend of mine kind of blew up on there and said, well, it's not about the pounds. It's about all these other things. It is and it isn't. So that's kind of a question, right? Is it about how many pounds we're losing or how we feel? Or is it both? Usually I feel like there is a correlation. I know that when I am under 200 pounds, I feel better, I feel faster, I feel healthier. When I'm over 200 pounds, I might feel strong, but I definitely don't feel fast. And I definitely get winded a little bit easier. Right now I'm sitting at about 204. I've dropped down from about 218 in the last few months. Just I was strong, but I was slow. And so I'm trying to get back down under that 200 mark, because that's where I know that I'm good. Now, is there an unhealthy way to get under 200? For sure. I'm just trying to get down to 195, maybe 190. But if I tried to get down to like 180 or 170, I'd probably have to do some pretty extreme dieting and exercising to get there. And that's not going to be healthy either. And so you want to strike that balance with your goals, so that you are challenging yourself, you are becoming that best version of yourself, but that it's in a way that is feasible. And that all starts with SMART goals. So a lot of you have probably heard of SMART goals before. It's a pretty common thing that they talk about in business and in school. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, there's a few R's, and then timely, time-bound, something about time. Really, I just think somebody wanted to spell SMART really badly, so they're SMART goals. Specific, right? We want to make sure that it has a clear definition. I want to get in shape. That's a pretty vague concept, right? I want to lose 20 pounds. Specific. Measurable. We want to make sure that it has some sort of a metric attached to it so that we can actually gauge, I was here and now I'm here. Achievable, right? We want to make sure that it's something that is within the realm of possibility. I remember when I was a kid, I was watching Seinfeld, and they talked about how he would switch out his tags in his pants because he really was a 31-inch waist, and he'd switch it out for a 30-inch waist. And I remembered thinking, I'm so fat, I'm more than a 30-inch waist. Little did I know, Jerry Seinfeld, not a big guy. But you're a teenager, you don't know these things. And so I was really worried that I never had a 30-inch waist. So for me, that's not something that would really be achievable. So when setting your goals, make sure that it's something that's within the realm of possibility. R. This is the one that I think that they just kind of threw in there because they wanted to spell SMART, but I think the one we'll use is relevant, right? We want to make sure that our goal is relevant to what our end goal is, our big goals, right? We want to have mini goals to hit our big goals, right? So if my big goal, really, why do I want to lose the 20 pounds? Well, I want to look better in my swimsuit, or I want to be able to run a marathon, right? We just make sure that the goal that we're setting is relevant to what our life goals are. Time bound, timely, one of those time things. But anyway, you got to make sure that there's an end date, right? If I say I want to lose 20 pounds, it's probably not going to happen. I might start off on that losing of the 20 pounds and I'll get down 5 pounds or 10 pounds, and then it's going to be Halloween and I'm probably going to eat stuff that I shouldn't, and it's going to start getting cold and I'm going to stop working out as much, and then it's going to be my anniversary, and then it's going to be Thanksgiving, and then it's going to be Christmas, and then it's going to be New Year's, and by New Year's I've forgotten about those 20 pounds I was going to lose. But if I say I want to lose 20 pounds by my anniversary on the 16th of November, and I figure out how many pounds I need to lose each week to be able to hit it, then now we're cooking with gas, right? We have an actual due date where we can keep ourselves accountable so that we can actually hit it. Speaking of accountability, I'm probably gonna do a video on that next week, so keep an eye out for that. But those are SMART goals. Do you have anything that you would add to that? Do you think there's any piece of that you can take out? Personally, I like SMARTer goals, like just with an R, not with an ER, because I really want to spell smarter. But no, that R, that last R stands for reward. I think that when we hit our goals, we should probably reward ourselves. Again, I want this to be a conversation, so please, if you agree or disagree or want to add or change or take away anything, please write it down in the comments below. If you thought of anybody while watching this that you think they would benefit from it, please share it with them. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and then hit the notifications bell so that you can get notified of that thing that you subscribed to. So thanks again for stopping by. We'll have that video on accountability out next week. Again, if you haven't watched it yet, you can see my video on what life owes us right here. And for something a little lighter, the most important day of the week to work out right here. Thanks for stopping by, and we will catch you next time.
Watch the videos.